Hello, welcome to this course. We want to say a big congratulations for being on this course. We know you are very committed to changing things for yourself. That is why you've taken pain to be here to study what we have titled Phone Photography 101. On behalf of the coordinator of this course, Race Photography, I am the presenter and the producer. I am A.N. Nelson. And in this course, we will be teaching you how to transform photographs and how to become a professional photographer, all on your phone. We will do introductions of softwares that will help you kickstart this newfound profession. We'll teach you the tips and the tricks. We'll teach you photo retouching, all in this course 1. In course 2, you will learn other things like photo manipulations, background manipulations, and an introduction to more apps that will bring you outstanding results in the production of photographs. And then in course 3, we will equally do introduction of more softwares and we'll be doing conceptual photography. If you are one that is interested to put your newfound career on the height of space, you might like to take the final course or will be teaching you video editing, because we notice that there is a relationship between photography and video. Most times the frames of videos can be extracted for photos and you need to learn the skills to take that course to that height. You might want to extract some photos from movies that you might not be able to see the person right where you are. And so while taking those photos, you can extract them from frames of movies, and that's why we are taking the fourth course, where we teach you video editing and other things that pertain to how you can extract photographs from moving clips and turn it to an outstanding pictures to wow your audience. And on a final note, this course is not something you will learn and go sit back. You have to learn and practice. You have to learn and share your knowledge. You have to learn and make money with your newfound skill. You can make thousands of dollars with this course. And so we want to implore you to take this course very seriously as you apply every step of what you'll be learning in this course. And in this course, we will show you how to transform pictures like what you see here to an astonishing pictures like this. And as you see this picture, you can notice the difference between this picture and this. In this course, this is what we'll be teaching you. It is called picture retouching. But before we came to this conclusion, we had other stages where you can notice some little differences from the retouching to this final stage where the picture finally come out very clearly, and everyone who gives you job to do for them will be much interested to pay you very well because of the clean work you'll be doing. Now, let us begin the course. We want to begin this course with the introduction of softwares that you need to scale up your work to the best of your creativity. And in scaling up your work, you will need a software called Photoshop Express. And secondly, you will need another software called the Face app. At the extreme end of this video, we'll be dropping a bonus software. So stay glued to your screen as we put you through the elementary aspect of photo editing all in your phone. In this course, we'll be teaching you the tips and the tricks on how to retouch your photographs. And we are going to pick a photograph from here which we are going to work on. So to start your editing work in one of the apps we've mentioned, you need to go to your gallery and pick the photograph with which you want to start editing. So now we'll click on this photograph and start editing. We are going to take it very simple. We're introducing this app so that you yourself can go back and take a critical study of it. You can ask questions and we'll always give you answers. But here we put you in a situation that will make you learn all that you need to know. We want you to explore this app and do the unimaginable things here. So I'm going to take you through some few steps here of what you need to do. So if you click and upload your pictures, you will go through and see all that you can find here. There are a lot of features here, ranging from free to charm to black and white to white balance to portrait to nature to splash to dual tone. And then below here you have from normal to spring to dapple to autumn to vibrant to bueno to summer to dream to black and white to silver to invert to has to pastel to carmine to vivid to winter to memory to misty to koi to aquatic to construct to super punch to glow to charm 3 to charm 2, and there are numerous and I can't keep mentioning them all. So the app is here for you to explore, and the critical things I want to show you here is, if you check the task bar here, the next icon there shows you overlay and color overlay. These overlays have to do with adding elements to your pictures, like the ray of light, like raindrops, like a bouquet, and other things that are valuable there that you can add in your photograph. For instance, if you add the ray of light, it will look like this. But in this course, we will not be taking you through these things. So maybe in our subsequent course, you will get to know all about it. And here in the third icon on the taskbar, you have the cropping feature that helps you crop your photograph to the size you want it to be. And in the next, you have another icon there. You have a section 2 for correction, for splitting, for HIS, for blur, for vintage, and for optics. All these icons here work. Some will work for you, some will not work until you have acquired the paid version of this app. But we are teaching you the basics in such a way that even if you do not have money to acquire the pro version of this app, you can start making money with the skill you will learn here. And after that, you will apply your skill to making money. And from the money you make from this photography, you can upgrade your apps and take your work to the next level. And in the next icon there, you'll find what you see there. See the basic and the advanced. These are basically paid services. Like I said, you need to pay before you can be able to have access to it. In our next tutorial, we will use some of the advanced features to teach you what you need to know concerning those apps. And here you have another icon called the eye. Here you have the red eye and the pet eye. This app enables you to change the eye look of the person in your photograph, and you can add text in the next icon there. You can write anything and put it on your icon. You can make your photos and put your logo on it, or your name, whatsoever you want to write on it. You can do that here. And then you can add stickers and all forms of stickers in your photo editing, and that is all that you can do here. And the last icon here, where you see frames and borders, you can add these frames and borders to your pictures. For instance, you can add this border to your picture and it will look just like this. It will look just like this. There are different kinds of borders you can add. Like I said from the beginning, we want to teach you how to do photo retouching and the tricks and the tips that is within for you to achieve that. So quickly concerning that, we'll come here where you see tools, and then we'll click on correction. So what correction does is it has to correct most of the dents in the face, and so we're going to take it to the extreme end. Drag it to the extreme end. You can see that the face of this lady has become so smooth compared to what we had previously. Now in this section of the app here, where the arrow is pointing, if you click on it and hold it on, it will show you the previous picture and what it is now. So I'm holding it. Can you see the difference in the picture and the difference after the correction? Let me do it again so that you can see the old one and that is the new one. So we are done correcting now, but because we are on a free version, we are going to take this project to the next app that I have just told you. It's called the Face app. We'll take the project there and we'll continue with the work in that area. So you click here where you see next, and the journey begins there. After clicking next, we're going to add this photograph to our gallery or your drive or through Bluetooth, whichever means you want to use to transfer the photograph. But for this course, we're using the gallery, so we are sending the photograph to the gallery. Photo has been sent to gallery. So we'll go back to our gallery where we have imported this project to check the gallery. So if you get to your gallery, you will check Photoshop Express. When you click on Photoshop Express, you will see the project there. This is the exact project we are working on, and I'm going to take this project to the Face app to continue the retouching and editing of the photograph. So we are here in Face app, and if you look at the project we just concluded, the Face app will show you all the projects you've done. And for this project we are handling, if you take a look, this is the original picture that we work on. But we'll check what we just worked on, which is what is in the gallery. You click on gallery and you find your Photoshop Express, which is this, the last, which is what you see here, this very last one. You look for it and then you click on it and take the picture to your Face app. So when you get to Face app, we are going to start a whole fresh editing of that same photograph that we are working on. So this is the photograph. Now here in Face app, there are still other important things you can do with this app. We might not have time to talk about it in this class, but in subsequent classes we'll throw more light on them. So for this project, you need to go to impression, which is the first you can find here, the impression. And beside impression, you have the hairstyle, you have the face size, you have the skin, you have the smiles, you have the hair, and a lot more. So we'll be using impression here. The impression is expected to change the look of that photograph, making it smoother. And don't forget, at any point in time that you use any of those items there, you need to click on apply. When you come to impression, you will notice that of all the impressions icon that are there, only one particular one is open, and by the time you use it, it will ask you to apply, and it is a pro version. The pro version will take you to where you need to upgrade your app, but in this class we are not teaching that yet. So just go to one of them that you want to apply, that you like very well. Let's say charm. We want to apply this. So what you do is you come here and click on watch ads for that feature to be open for you. You're welcome back from that ads, and you wait for it to process, and then you click on apply. Now we are done with the impression. We are going over to makeup, and you click on makeup. We want to see the makeup that will fit this picture. We want to go to the skin. So here we are in makeup, and we'll click this first makeup to make her up, and then don't forget to apply. You can take a look at the picture and see how it's getting transformed. So after making up, we are going to skin, and here in the skin we like to apply smooth. You click on smooth and you get to watch the advert for that very option to be open to you again. You're welcome back from that advert. So here you see the levels of smoothness ranging from smooth 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can test them out to see the level of smoothness you want. We are going to go with the 50 smooth, and then we apply. After applying, you will need to visit below the task bar here. You need to go to gender, and then we select the feminine because it is a picture of a woman we are editing. So you click on feminine, wait for it to load, then apply. Categorically, I can tell you that we are done transforming this picture to a model. You can look at the both pictures before and after. What a great job. You're learning greater skills. You have the privilege to go out there and do this magic for your clients and get paid for what you are doing. Now, like we promised in the beginning of this course, that will be dropping a bonus software at the end of the course, and that software is called Remove Background. They are all free on the App Store. Check the resource of this class and we'll be dropping them there, all the softwares that you need for this class, where you can pick them and start your photo career all on your phone. It is expected that with your mobile phone, you should be able to start making money editing photos for people who need things like this. You might be interested to pick any of our courses within the class here. If you check the course area, you'll see courses on WhatsApp where you can learn how to sell your product, how to market your photographic skill, how to make money while you are here in this class learning. Take a look at those courses. Most of them, they are not too expensive. There is nothing like knowledge, it is power, and we are here to empower you to set you up for a greater business. Check the courses we have around, pick the ones that are related to what you're doing, get them, read through, learn the skills that are in it, and apply it to your business. We are grateful that you are here up to this moment studying with us, and we want to advise you that if you have made increase in knowledge in this course you are taking, don't stop here. Go further to course 2, go further to course 3, go further to course 4, and become a pro photographer, all on your mobile. If money comes in and you want to expand your business, you can still hit us up. We will advise you on the tools you need for your advanced photography. Those courses will be discussed in the 4th course, where we talked about video editing. We'll be talking about the video software editing, the materials for a pro photographer, and where you can shop and get them at a very cheap and discounted rate. When you have finished editing your photograph, if you look here, you will see the icon save, and so you can click on save for this photograph to be downloaded to your device. As you can see here, it's saved successful. You can now go back to your device or to your gallery and pick that photograph and send it to your client. Make sure while you're sending your photograph, you know you have paid for this class and you would like every other person who is wanting to learn from you to give you attention. So make sure to always crop your photograph. Crop this area where you see face up out of your photograph before sending your photograph to your client, so that the essence is you keep them in suspense because they'll never understand the application you're using to edit photograph for them. I tell you, if you let them know by sending raw pictures like this to them, then they'll never come back to you for a job again. Those are the hidden tips and tricks that we promise to share with you in this video. Guard your skills jealously. They are more than money to you. Just like you valued and paid for this course, you should keep what you have learned with you and only share it for those who have paid you to learn from you. Thank you for ending this course. We wish you success as you apply your new learning skills to make money for yourself. Bye and see you in our next course.